Greetings nerdlings and welcome to AmalgamNation presents World of Lorecraft, Herocraft Broxigar Edition. Broxigar Saurfang, also known as Broxigar the Red Axe, or simply Broxigar, was a veteran orc warrior whose comrades were slaughtered in battle and who sought his own death in battle because of his guilt. Broxigar was an important figure in the War of the Ancient and was chronologically the first orc ever encountered on Azeroth in the new altered timeline. Broxigar was a veteran of the First, Second and Third Wars, well known among his people for his heroic actions in helping to hold a vital mountain pass against hordes of demons during the Third War. Of all his comrades, Broxigar was the only one left alive when orcish reinforcements finally arrived on the battlefield. Though he was greatly honoured by his people, Broxigar never forgave himself for his cowardice in surviving while all of his comrades died a noble, glorious death. When the horde shamans detected the temporal anomaly in Stone-Talon Mountains, Broxigar and a younger warrior were sent to investigate. Broxigar's companion Gaskell was slain and Broxigar himself was thrown 10,000 years into the past, along with a human and a dragon. In due course, Broxigar was captured by the Moon Guard and brought to Suramar for safekeeping. Though the Night Elves treated him like an animal, Priestess Tyrande was kind to him, giving him food and healing his injuries. Broxigar called her shaman, believing that the powers of healing she used were granted to her by the spirits. Broxigar was eventually freed by Tyrande, who had meanwhile teamed up with two other time travelers, the dragon mage Crassus and his former pupil human mage Ronan. Broxigar stood guard over the comatose Malfurion as the latter destroyed a highborn spell disrupting the Well of Eternity. Broxigar's fighting skills earned him a fair reputation among the Kaldorei resistance. Though typically xenophobic, the Night Elves accept him, although the presence of the dragon Coriel Straz may have influenced that somewhat. When Broxigar's axe was taken by the Moon Guards that captured him, Night Elf Malfurion, under the forest demigod Cenarius' direction, created a mystical axe of wood that had the sharpness and density of a diamond. In Broxigar's hands, it was to be the death of literally thousands of demons that allowed him to achieve the unthinkable against their lord. At the final battle over the Well of Eternity, Broxigar realized that if the world and the future were to be saved, his companions needed more time. Broxigar leapt from the back of one of the red dragons, also carrying Rowan, into the swirling portal that was open at the bottom of the funnel. When he passed through and arrived in the realm of the Burning Lead, he proceeded to slaughter multitudes of demons, blocking their advance towards the portal, slaying so many that he ended up standing atop a hill of their body, mocking more to come challenge him. It was there that he eventually attracted the attention of Sargeras, who came personally to put an end to the orc's life. However, using the magical axe crafted for him by Malfurion, Broxigar did the impossible and struck a small wound in Sargeras' leg. This wound would later be the focus of Crassus, his allies' spell work that for a second tore Sargeras' attention away from his struggle to keep the portal open, allowing Malfurion and Illy to close it on him. Broxigar's life was ended by Sargeras right before the demon portal by the jagged edge of Sargeras' broken sword. With this final act of loyalty, Broxigar the Red sealed place in history as the only known mortal to have ever staged an assault on Burning Legion's leader. Broxigar the Red died not a mere honourable death, but was struck down in a blaze of glory nearly unheard of in the history of the orcs. When Crassus returned to the present day, his first act was to take Broxigar's magical axe directly to Thrall. Disguised as an orc shaman, Crassus told his tale of how Broxigar helped stop another demon invasion and implored the war chief to sing songs of Broxigar the Red, his legendary life and his glorious sacrifice. The Night Elves raised up a statue to him, making him the only orc to have ever been given homage by them. Now his brother Broxigar Saurfang, High Overlord of the Corcoran Guard, holds his name in honour. Varrock also mentions Broxigar when you turn in Dranosh Saurfang's battle armour. Thank you for watching, and as always, play to game and game to play.